So I got my first HelloFresh box today. There was a good sale going on, so I got a pretty big discount. It was, I think, about $38 for a box with 3 meals that each served 2 people. So, first, as you can see, there's the box. And then there was, inside this foil liner, almost kind of looked like sun visors used for your car. It was like quilted, and I'll put a picture up here. Anyway, it kept it super cold. There were some cool packs included in there. There was 2 of those. And then each meal was wrapped in its own separate brown bag, and I'll put a picture of that as well. Now, it came with a helpful hints booklet, and then these instructions that were very detailed. And then there were 6 different steps for prepping, slicing, all that, cooking, and then garnishing or seasoning the different ingredients. So the first meal that I chose was Italian chicken and pepper Sandos is what it's called, with a side of seasoned Baby Yukon potato wedges. So, I'll kind of go through the steps individually, one at a time as I go, but just to kind of get you familiar with what comes in the box. So step 1, just go ahead and preheat the oven, wash and dry the veggies. So the vegetables that were included were the Yukon potatoes. You can kind of see a picture here. I'll put a better one up. And then also peppers and onions. So I went ahead and did all that. Then next was to rinse and pat dry the chicken cutlets, which is basically a boneless, skinless chicken breast. So I did all that. I'm not going to bore you with that. I'm sure you know how to cut potatoes in wedges and thinly slice an onion. So here's the Yukon potatoes. And here's a picture I found of the chicken cutlets. Now, I didn't actually take a picture of my own raw chicken. So there you have it. So this is what it looks like after I sliced it. Next came step 2. So I tossed the potatoes with oil and seasoning. And I just used real basic seasonings I have here: adobo, paprika, onion powder, and salt. So you can see here the Yukon potato wedges already in the oven. Now next for step 2, it has you mix up the garlic dipping sauce. So I'll just show you that real quick. So these are the ingredients it came with to make the dipping sauce, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to whisk this together in a bowl, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've combined the ingredients. Ignore the sour cream all over the table. Just kind of whisking it together here. So next it says to heat up the veggies in some oil. Next step was to prep and toast the baguette. I substituted a loaf of Italian bread so I could feed more people. So I'll show you how I did that part. I have buttered the Italian herbed bread. Is what it looks like. It's from Walmart, just the fresh made garlic and herb bread, $1. Okay, so it came with garlic powder. So I'm really just going to sprinkle on very little bit, as you can see. I don't know if you can see, but excuse me, boy, that's fresh garlic powder there. Okay, you don't want to put too much. I'm not going to go for overkill on the garlic bread. We just want to add a little garlic flavor to the top because it's already garlicky right out of the bag. Okay, so here are the seasoned potatoes. I reserved a little of the Italian seasoning, so just sprinkle that on there. Bread's in the oven. The filling is done. Okay, so here's the garlic an herb bread. Now, I forgot I had the oven on 450 for the Yukon potatoes. So it's a little browned and crispy. Don't be like Angela. Cook it on 350. We're going to be eating them open-faced, so just making a depression. I'm primarily feeding children, so I don't need a lot. Oh yeah, don't forget the mozzarella, because why? I love cheese. And there you have it, Italian chicken Sandos with baby potato wedges. Brought to you by HelloFresh. And dinner's done. Thanks for watching. Bye.